I just got done watching FortNine's video called How E-Bikes Are Killing Motorcycles. And you know I got a lot to say about that in this video, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. And also I want to give you an update on my bug out moto van trip that I'm getting ready to take. I got some exciting news on that, and I got a new bike.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, if you're gonna ride a motorcycle, e-bike, e-motorcycle, whatever, make sure you're wearing the gear to stay safe. And I have links to all of my awesome gear, like this airbag vest that I never leave home without, my ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic 10 shield shorty gloves. Links to all my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. Look, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. My channel is about anything and everything on two wheels, hence the name CycleCruza. It's not just motorcycle cruiser, it's CycleCruza. I started this channel on a 178cc BMS Chinese scooter. Okay, and I've been on tons of motorcycles and all kinds of e-bikes, e-scooters, and trike and bug out moto van and bug out land and everything in this video. I've pretty much shared my life with you guys on my YouTube channel since 2012, man. Look how my garage is getting overrun by e-bikes. You know, I got what, 2 motorcycles left, and I got more e-bikes than I got motorcycles, guys. Okay. FortNine, he said, he was talking about, you know, how e-bikes are taking over. He said, this new generation are not buying motorcycles. And that's evident, guys. When I went to the dealership the other day, I did a video going shopping for a motorcycle. That place was loaded with motorcycles. I never seen that place with so many motorcycles in my life. I mean, that was a fire hazard in there because a lot of those lanes were closed off because they had motorcycles going all the way to the very end. You couldn't even squeeze through on the sides or anything, man. You had to go in the middle of the aisle, loaded with motorcycles, and nobody there to buy motorcycles. Just looky-loos, but the prices are so high. And that's a big hurdle. There's a lot of people right now. It's tough times, man. It's high inflation. Everything's so expensive. People aren't getting jobs or losing jobs, everything else, man. And they just can't afford to pay, you know, thousands of dollars when they can get an e-bike for $1,000, $2,000, man. And have fun, get a cardio workout, no insurance, no license required. You can ride anywhere. Cops don't bother you. You can ride in the woods. You can dual sport on them with these nice big fat tires on there. Commute to work. You can do it, and then of course you can charge them in the sun via solar system like I do in my bug out moto van. So you get free energy. You don't have to fill it up with gas. It's low maintenance. You don't have to do any maintenance really on them, man. Just clean and lube the chain on a rare occasion. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, guys. Motorcycles are number one to me. Always will be. My YZ's my favorite thing on two wheels, man. My MTL7 is number 2. And number 3 to me is e-bikes. I love these e-bikes, man. I'm telling you guys, I've been repping them. I've been telling you guys since 2022 when I first bought an e-bike that's Suron X Black Edition. I paid $4,000 for it. It wasn't given to me. I paid for that to test it out. I've been talking smack about e-bikes before that, and some of my viewers challenged me to actually try an e-bike before I talk smack like I was in the past before I got them. And lo and behold, now look at my garage. It's full of e-bikes. I even got an e-trike here. Look at that. 2 e-bikes over there, e-trike here, another e-bike here, another e-bike there, another e-bike there, another e-bike here. I got one in my van, the G100 PRO, that 50 mile per hour e-bike, which is sick. That's my official e-bike / e-motorcycle for my bug out moto van I'm taking on the trip with me. I'm telling you, I love them, man. And for those of you guys that hate on the e-bikes, I'd say probably about 95% of you never even rode an e-bike, man. That's the sad thing about it. is you were ignorant like I used to be, just talking smack and you never even tried it, man. I looked at the demographics on my channel and I get like a lot of guys, 30s, 40s, you know, a lot of older guys. And a lot of you guys are old heads stuck in the old ways. You don't want to change. You don't want to come to terms with the way things are changing, man. And that's fine. You know, shit, sometimes I wish I can click my heels and go back to a time before I was even born, before computers and Little House on the Prairie times. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize how good we had it back then. People, you know, humans had it back then compared to now. This technology and everything, our world's getting, our food's getting messed up. Everything seems to be getting bad, but I'm telling you, life on two wheels right now has gotten better because it's a whole lot cheaper now with these e-bikes. Are fun, guys. You don't have to have a you know, like motorcycle to do 200 plus miles an hour to have fun. Doing high speeds on motorcycles just puts you closer to death. That's why if you look on the news, go type on Google right now, type motorcycle, you will see loads of them just recently of people died, and 98% of them is because they're speeding on a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got rid of my super bikes and I went to the smaller bikes, the torquey bikes, the YZ450FX Custom Supermoto. That's a torque machine. The MTL7's a torque machine. I learned to embrace torque. And then when I started riding the e-bikes, I fell in love with that electric torque, starting with that Suron X Black Edition. The first time I rode it, I looped a wheelie on it because I didn't realize it had that much power, man. The torque was absolutely so fun and addictive. It's funny, you see FortNine did a video on, you know, talking about how e-bikes are killing motorcycles and everything. Got a ton of views, everything. And I've been telling you this since 2022, and all I've been getting is just hate. I keep trying to tell you in the comments, have you try it, e-bike, try it, okay? He even FortNine showed in the video, man, all the benefits that you have with it. You know, with motorcycle, which you know, you have to go to motorcycle school or go to an MSF class. You got to get a license, you got to get insurance, and it's a process. A lot of people in this new generation, they don't want to learn to shift gears. They don't want to get a motorcycle license. They just want to get on two wheels and have fun, crank the throttle and have fun. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I don't blame them. But they're missing out though, because motorcycles are absolutely awesome and amazing. I'm telling you, that's number one to me. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm totally turning it over to e-bikes only. I'm trying to get you guys motivated to get motorcycles. This new generation, I've been trying. It's hard. It's a tough sale to them, man. Because we're in tough times right now. It's so expensive to buy a motorcycle, and like I said, this new generation is really not keen on shifting gears. They don't even sell manual transmission in cars much anymore in cars, man. Here and there, but mostly they don't really do it anymore. But I'm telling you guys that I ask you, I beg of you to just try one. Try one. Go rent one. Try it. And don't just knock on them, man, because they are fun. The e-scooters. I got a couple of e-scooters. Those are fun, man. Anything on to me, we all started on bicycles, guys, all of us. That's what gave us our passion for and love of two wheels. It started with our bicycle. When we were kids, our bicycle was everything to us, man, everything. And we graduated to motorcycles. And how can you hate on what we came from? We came from bicycles right here. I got one right here, man. Rode it in a long time. Bicycles. We came from bicycles. You know, and the beautiful thing about these e-bikes is that if you run out of power, you got pedals here, man. Pedals are going to get you home. You know, a motorcycle, you run out of gas, you got to find a way to get you a tow or something, get you a way home. Walk it home. E-bike, you're pedaling. You're going home. It's just like a normal day on a bicycle when the power goes out. Big deal. So that's one of the big reasons why I really love e-bikes. One of the many reasons, man. Electric torque, never getting stranded. The big fat tires ride over. You could pretty much basically dual sport on it. Go ride on trails in the woods. Ride it I even rode it in a creek, man. It's good times, but I don't know. Leave a comment below, guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I don't know if you've seen that video or not, but I want to know share how you feel. Tell me, why do you hate e-bikes so? Why do you clown on me about these e-bikes, man? And by the way, I got a new bike that I'm going to be revealing to you guys soon, so stay tuned for that. And you know, this one's going to be a fun one. Also, I just wanted to say there's some land available in North Carolina in the mountains, and they got a sick deal on it. I'm going to check it out, guys. So I'm frantically preparing my van, getting it together, man, updating it, putting some new mods, updated the solar system, everything. So I'm going to take you guys on the trip with me down there in my bug out moto van to look at the land, look at some prefab modern houses, some tiny homes that I may put a tiny home or a prefab home on there. They got some amazing prefab homes now. It's not like the old ones now. These ones are better than built than stick homes. So it's going to be a fun trip. I'm all about alternative, cheap living. And I think that's where a lot of this new generation is headed to, because housing is so freaking expensive, man. You know, middle class, it's hard to afford a house these days, man. And I feel you. And you guys are looking for cheaper solutions. And I'm all about that as well, man. But make sure to stay tuned. I appreciate all you guys. Make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos release. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time.